Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here. Time for another Patreon-sponsored Blind Reaction. And this one comes to you courtesy of Quentin Martin, who has requested that I react to Return to Zootopia, Episode 4, Nothing Weird. So yeah, the patron here took a bit of a break, but they're back now to request Episode 4, and yeah, I'm ready to watch it. I think I remember what happened last time in Episode 3. I mean, it was mostly... I think most of it was the Nick, Judy shipping stuff. Yeah, the song that they sang together on stage, and yeah, everything there. I mean, there was still a bit more building the mystery, I think, at the start, but like the back half of it was all like romance and that kind of thing. But yeah, this series so far been pretty good, and I'm interested to see it continue. So let's go ahead and get this started. Here we go. Fan film based on Walt Disney's Zootopia.
Oh. Before we start the episode, I did want to talk to you guys today about the app Amino for a quick minute. Amino is an app which hosts a network of communities based on interests. Let me just show you
your Amino plug.
So right now, I have not joined any Aminos yet, but I will explore some Aminos. And look at that. Wow, okay. Oh, that's Cuphead. Look, even YouTube.
I mean, Amino does really look like a cool app. I didn't end up using it after I did my video about it, but...
Right, so as you can see, there's lots of features.
It does look cool.
We've got the featured page, which is all the things that really interest a lot of people. And there are a bunch of chat rooms. Holy cow. Star Wars and Zootopia.
If you're more into social media and stuff,
Zootopia.
It's probably a good one to get into.
There's even quizzes, man. Oh my god, that's crazy. This is way too easy. Pie Maker, come on, man. Give me a hard one, baby.
Amino's communities are super active, with thousands of members who all love the same thing. In this case, Zootopia. It's an awesome place to connect with others and make new friends.
You know, now I think I'm gonna go follow the Marvel one and the DC one, just to hate on DC, because Marvel for life. Anyways,
no, DC's better.
If you really liked it, you can definitely check it out.
Not the movies necessarily, though. The movies can be pretty bad.
And of course, my username is Browntable. Thank you very much, Amino, for sponsoring us, and thank you very much for watching today's sponsor. Now on with the show.
Alright.
Listen to me, boy. You haven't done nothing for me, you understand? You haven't picked up your carrots. You haven't picked up anything for this family. You understand?
This is that one guy, right?
There, like those homeless. Now get out of my sight.
Forgot his name.
Good morning, Zootopia. My name is Nicholas Areguma from 101.4 The Top Radio on the radio waves. And today seems like we'll be having another fantastic day for the weather, much better than yesterday's colder night. Now we have a high chance of breezy conditions today.
So that's why he's
everyone will
supporting the homeless, I guess.
Now on to the news. One thing that will be interesting, a lot of higher class people in Zootopia is the Feeding Zootopia fundraiser, which will be held... Hey, good morning. These are for you, because I kind of just wanted to give them to you because I had a great time last night. And I just wanted to apologize in advance because I kind of investigated you pretty deeply because I wanted to see if you were allergic to sunflowers, which you are not. Sorry about that, and sorry if you're mad.
What? No.
Oh, well, I guess...
Yeah.
Nick.
Drawing some attention here.
Will you look at that? Disgusting.
Thank you for making this, not awkward.
No, I'm pretty sure this has been plenty awkward.
What I meant was, thank you for not making me feel weird about what we're doing.
Look, Nikki, there's nothing weird about this. And there is definitely nothing wrong with you thinking I'm amazing. I don't care what they think. I'm lucky to have you.
Aww.
Lee's Donuts? Best thing ever.
What do you think about Hops and Wild?
That's none of my business.
I guess so.
How's your girl, Angelique? Was that her name?
That didn't work out.
Jeez, man, you need some commitment.
Commitment I have. Patience is what I don't have.
That's why it didn't work out? I thought... Give me one sec. I got a text from an unknown number. Great. More spam.
Gotta love those.
Angelique confessing her hatred towards me.
It's about Mrs. Shelley armadillo that got hurt.
Oh.
It's telling us to watch over her in the hospital.
We're not security guards.
Whoever this is could be trying to help us. Or this could be the guy that hurt her.
We should just get over to the hospital and watch her in the meantime.
Oh, man. Let me call the ZPD. See if they can track this somehow.
You violated my direct orders. And also, you put civilians at risk. Reckless endangerment is not a good thing, believe it or not.
Usually
Sir,
not.
It was my idea. Officer Wilde had nothing to do with it. I dragged him along.
You two are partners, Hobbs. I will treat you two as such. Also, why did you bring the sloth along?
We needed him for questioning. He's incredibly slow at answering, and we thought it would be a good idea to take him to the ZPD to question him in a more suitable environment.
But you didn't need him. Lopez and Myrtle already got his statement.
What?
If you two would stop treating everyone like enemies or obstacles to overcome, maybe we'd actually be somewhere.
Chief, the reason we lost our car is because Lopez and Myrtle took it to mess with us. Probably to have a few laughs.
I saw them, Wild. They only came with one car.
But that... Oh. Judy, it must have been those two punks that attacked us.
We did get attacked by two mysterious animals.
An otter, and what looked to be an Arctic fox.
Do you know why?
Not yet.
I have a feeling that if you two hadn't barged into this case like you did, then maybe they would have gone instead after Lopez and Myrtle.
Or maybe they saw that we were actually trying and not slacking off and getting coffee like those two.
It's like all your responses have to be sarcastic. All right, let's figure it out.
Hello?
Judy, how are you, darling?
There's my little bunny. How's life out in the city? You saving lives?
Gotta love the parents.
Putting the bad guys behind bars? Hopefully not putting yourself in danger.
Yes, never too much
Can't have
danger.
that.
We don't want you getting hurt.
I wanted to give you the news.
The news? What news?
I'm in a relationship
Okay.
at the moment.
Really? That's great.
What's the rabbit's name?
The rabbit.
Okay, so you remember that fox I told you about?
Nick?
It's Nick. Nick is who I'm with at the moment.
I'm sorry, honey. I don't understand. He's a fox.
Yeah, this got
Nick
awkward.
is a fox.
I still don't understand. Why are you dating a fox? There are plenty of rabbits out there in Zootopia. This doesn't make any sense. How are you two going to... it's not biologically possible.
I mean,
Guys,
it's
just
a good
it just
point,
happened.
I think.
You know,
But
I've always liked him. It's just, you know,
Judy, it's not that we're against you. It's that we just don't understand.
Yeah, sweetheart. We're on your side. Make us understand.
We'll have to talk about this later, dear. When you come home, or we go to you for Mother's Day.
yeah. So, okay. Flash told us that he heard a commotion and began running towards it, right?
As fast as sloths can run anyway. I wrote it down.
Yep. He also said that when he got there, Mrs. Shell was exiting her apartment and she was unconscious. Flash looks up, he sees a meerkat exit the apartment through an already broken window, and that's all he knows.
He then goes to the front desk and tells the owner of the Dunes Country Club to call Mr. Shell.
Right. And Mr. Shell then rushes over, and the rest is history.
Well, we can't really identify the suspect because we lost the fur when we fell into the water. So we're kind of in a rut, and two creepy-looking animals try to put us out of commission. And that's the part that I don't understand.
Did you check security cameras, traffic cameras?
Yes, I did. What do you know? Found nothing.
Someone tries to kill us right after we investigate the assault on Mrs. Shell. Maybe they're henchmen?
seems
Maybe
possible.
they're trying to hide some sort of truth we're uncovering?
Seems likely.
What truth could there be behind some meerkat breaking and entering and attacking an innocent animal?
Well, there's
Wait,
definitely something going on
it's
here.
my... Miles!
Oh, boy.
Hey!
Oh yeah, Miles. That's his name.
Wow, he's talking to you a lot, isn't he?
Yeah. Okay, Miles. He wants us for tonight.
Huh? Aw. Sharing an umbrella.
Officer Hops, Officer Wilde, thank you for coming.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's nice, though, what you're doing here, building this homeless shelter. But how come you needed us?
Well, I've been getting threats, and you know how that is. The threats from the sheep. They hate me being mayor. You know, even though she's in prison, ex-assistant Mayor Bellwether has a lot of influence.
But why? Everything you do is to make Zootopia a better place.
Some animals don't change, Judy.
Hang on. I've got a call from...
Would you come with me, actually? I'd like to speak with you.
Sure.
Okay. Leave me alone, as usual. You couldn't have caught me at a worse time, operator.
I'm speaking to Officer Wilde.
That's me. Who am I speaking to?
Whatever case you're getting into, drop it.
Oh.
Tell the same to Officer Hobbs.
Okay. I'm gonna ask one more time. Who am I speaking to?
A friend.
Yeah.
So, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. You look handsome.
I try.
Hmm.
You know, I never had this all my life. I was never rich or anything like that.
So you were poor?
Not necessarily. I was just from Brunnyborough. My brightest future was to be a carrot farmer. Well, that was all. My friends, my parents even wanted that to be my future.
Oh.
I didn't.
Okay, well, here we go.
I left Bunnyborough and decided to start something.
Oh.
To better myself.
Look at this guy.
That was my future too. To be a carrot farmer. I wanted to be a cop.
And you became one, didn't you? That's what I mean. To better yourself. See, I thought, I love animals. All of them. Predators and prey, I do not care. And I'd always had a knack for entertainment, so I decided to open up a little hotel. Started something up on the outskirts of Zootopia. And it grew. It was hospitable and friendly. I even added an area for children. Eventually, it grew to what it is now. A resort hotel where anyone of any size, shape, gender, or species could have fun and relaxation. And afterwards, I faced my family, my friends. They were all proud of me. They were glad I didn't go down the path that was intended for me. See, I didn't want to have my fate chosen for me. I decide my future. I also decide who I want to spend my future with.
Yeah.
Hey! What's going on over here?
Actually, no, I'm not.
What?
I'm.
What is it?
I'm in a relationship. Oh, already.
Oh? With who?
You gonna tell him?
What did I tell you? I told you to drop it.
Oh.
So please, if you could kindly back off.
Well, I mean, you only just told him,
Let
so.
me guess. You have a lover from Bunnyborough.
No, that's not.
Is he here? Judy, is he in this party right now?
Yes.
Wilde.
Yeah.
Nick Wilde? A fox. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Nick Wilde? Do you understand what you are saying now?
I do.
He's a fox.
And you're a rabbit.
He is a fox! He's not only a predator, but he's not even your species. An interspecies relationship is impossible. It's not biologically...
Don't talk to me about biology.
Judy.
It's Officer Hops, Mr. Walker.
Officer Hops. Interspecies relationships to me are not sane. They're not right. I hope you understand what you're doing, because I sure don't. Better watch out with that badge of yours, Hops. Because if I'm elected mayor, I know what my first act will be.
Wow. That's a way to be a vindictive jerk there.
Nick.
That's,
Oh, Judy, there you are. You will not believe the time I've had. Hey.
Tell me we're doing the right thing here. Please, tell me this makes sense.
Wait, slow down. What are you talking about?
Us, I'm talking about us.
That word.
Yes. Tell me this relationship is possible. Tell me.
Judy, calm down. Look at me. I don't care what anyone thinks.
Aww.
You're my little bunny. You're the greatest thing that's ever happened to me, and I'm not letting you go. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, who put those thoughts in your head?
Walker.
I'm gonna have a word with him then. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here today to not only support my candidacy, but to support the new Zootopia homeless shelter. This home has been built by my enterprise and will be the new home of the Feeding Zootopia Foundation. Now, there are animals down the street from this building that don't know where they're going to sleep tonight. We have to show them that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. With all of your help, we will make Zootopia a better place. Remember, we can change the world with just one act of kindness. Your new mayor will be announced very soon, but understand that whether or not I'm elected, this shelter will stay here, housing the homeless. The relocation will commence in 2 days. Lastly, I would like to congratulate my good friend, Officer Judy Hops, who has volunteered time away from duty to help me here.
What are you gonna do?
I'd like to congratulate her with her newfound love.
Oh.
I would like to congratulate Judy for finding love in a fox, of all species. Yes, everyone, remember, love is everything. So congratulations on the newest crime-fighting couple in Zootopia.
Kinda publicly.
We should get out of here.
Though, is endorsing it really what he wants to do? Like, if it's so unpopular, and does he want to say, yeah, we should congratulate this? Is that really a popular position?
Okay, home sweet home, alright?
I mean, we know he's doing it.
Forget everything that happened tonight. And if you...
to get back at her, but...
Just call me, and I'll...
Nick.
Yeah?
We can't.
What?
We can't do this. I can't. It's not going to work.
Judy.
It won't work.
You can't let some rich jerk knock you out.
Everyone already knows now, so...
ground.
It's not just him, it's everyone.
It's like... How much worse could it get?
I always thought that the animals of Zootopia were tolerant and good. But they're not. They're not, Nick. They're cruel. And they only care about themselves.
Listen to me. We're supposed to be in this together, right?
Nick, from the moment you saved me from being fired, and you let me into your life, I've wanted to be with you. But I had to keep that a secret because I knew deep down that this would happen. And guess what? It did happen.
Listen, stop. Stop, okay? Look, I don't care. We can be hated, mistreated, treated as a sickness, and I don't care.
I'm a rabbit. You're a fox. The world is against us. Life is against us, Nick. Don't you see?
I don't care what the world thinks. All I care about is what you think.
Well, I think this won't work. It won't. It's impossible. You know there's no fixing this. I'm sorry. You have to let me go.
I don't want to let you go.
Aww.
Neither do I.
Just... Come on.
Mom? Dad?
Judy?
Dear, you alright?
I'm okay. Can I come over?
Aw.
Sure. You can come over anytime, Judy.
Okay. I'll be there in an hour or two.
Okay, Judy. Are you sure?
I'm fine. I love you guys.
well, there we go. Things not going very well there. Yeah. I don't know. This this series is interesting. It's a bit heavy-handed, a bit melodramatic in parts, but for the most part, it's pretty good, I guess. And some of the voice acting that isn't Judy and Nick can be a little bit amateurish, I would say. But yeah, Judy and Nick are good. Whoever's doing their voices. And I know we're kind of trying to parallel like interracial relationships here, but the fact that they are completely different species kind of makes that bit of a more unusual question, I feel. Like, it's just a bit of a wrench in the metaphor, which, I don't know, but at the end of the day, I don't think it really matters, I guess, as long as they're happy. But, I don't know, it's a weird situation, and, yeah, I don't like seeing Judy get sad, but, and also, the guy just put it all out there, so we're kind of past the point of being judged. Well, you're going to be judged either way, unless I guess you leave permanently, then you can just escape it, but do you really want to run? Do you really want to leave behind everything you've worked for? I don't think you do. So, yeah, as long... people are going to talk. You're no avoiding that now, thanks to that jerk. Who, I think that it could kind of reflect weirdly on him, just how he put that out there. People start thinking that he's perfectly okay with that, well, they're not. But I don't know. Still, yeah, just complete jerk there, and that really sucks. And then we also have some other stuff we didn't really focus on. I don't think even Nick got around to telling her about what was happening outside, and that encounter. We didn't really spend as much time with that side of things this time. Definitely much more focused, again, on the relationship stuff and not so much the mystery. But I guess that's fine. Clearly that's one of the things we really wanted to talk about with this series overall. So, yeah. But, yeah, not a bad episode. I don't know. Interested to see where it goes from here. Hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did. And see you in the next one.